Saturday, October 28, 2023. Couple of things to be on the same page. Alright? Let's make it again from the beginning. The engine belongs to a friend of mine. This engine, it's not for a daily, it's not for daily things there, okay? Third thing, it came in for a refresh. What does mean refresh? In this application, for this setup, means crankshaft main bearings, connector bearings, piston rings, head gasket, seals, and whatever you see that's suffering, you are replacing it. Okay, now for anything else, I have to talk to my friend to see what he wants me to do, alright? I'm not doing something if the owner, or if the customer, owner, or my friend, he doesn't want, alright? That's why you see the cylinder head that didn't remove the valves. He told me if there is no leak, don't remove it. For me, it's gonna be nice to lap the valves, but it's okay. Then I saw the crankshaft. Like I said, it has to go to the machine shop. I don't know if you can do something on the crank, to be honest, because it's already been grinded before. That's a different story. Regarding the piston and connecting rods. Piston and connecting rods are in order how I remove it. I didn't separate the piston from the connecting rod. I haven't get any measurement from the connecting rod to see the length of the connecting rod, okay? So again, if I get a permission, and my friend, he said to me that, you know what, separate it and get the weight, the big end, the small end, the piston, check the piston ring gap, that's what I'm gonna do. I haven't even removed the piston ring. The piston rings, this one's a little bit blue. This looks a little bit blue. The top ring. Yeah, I mean, compare this. Hey, that's why I have to separate it, to have a clear view. I mean, see this and compare it with this. This is okay, the color, what you see here on the piston ring. This is not so healthy, I would say. Yeah, in any case. And at the end of the day, I'm not changing whatever I want. I'm giving my advice, my opinion, and then it's up to the owner what you're gonna replace, what you're gonna change. Now, regarding why the ARP, they don't have here, the connecting bolts, why they don't have assembly grease from ARP. Because on the billet aluminum connecting rods, you're not using the grease. You're using 50 weight oil to torque it down. All right, you're not using the assembly grease. Fine, this is well known. It's not something new. I'm just saying to be on the same page. Then, why billet connecting rods? Because the engine, the output of the engine, it's on the limit. That means if you get a billet steel H-beam connecting rod, you're gambling. If you put a billet aluminum connecting rods, you're safe. It's an overkill, it's not an overkill, it's okay, all right? But again, it doesn't make, let us say, 3,000 horsepower, the engine, all right? It's not reaching at this level. It's not smart to use an H-beam billet steel connecting rod because it might fail, all right? That's why you're going to the next level to be safe. Again, they built the engine last year. I don't know how many runs he make. I guess he didn't make more than 10 runs, probably, all right? But, like I said, it is what it is. I'm waiting for instructions. The only thing what I'm gonna do today, I'm gonna start cleaning, preparing a couple of parts, and waiting to see how we're gonna continue. My friend, he's looking for a crankshaft. He's gonna get a used crankshaft. I hope to be fine and nobody touch it, the used one, and to be nice and clean, and to need only one light polishing, and to be fine. Cylinder head, first I'm gonna wash it, but when you have a firing and you have a step here, see what's the point, what's the thing here. The firing, when I'm gonna put a new head gasket and a new firing, it will never gonna sit again exactly in the same position as it is these marks here. And if you put your fingernail here, you feel the step. It bites. The ideal gonna be to resurface it, one light resurface to don't have any headache. I don't know how it's gonna end up if you don't resurface it. Again, I'm gonna wash it and I'm gonna be much more clear what I'm saying for these grooves here. Okay. Pretty much that's it. Did I forget something? No. Okay. Just no. Please note that I'm following instructions. All right. I'm not doing something out of my mind. Even you have seen that in the past that there was some cases. Let us say some engines that had some problems. I'm not opening the engine without informing the owner, without being clear with him what I'm planning to do. Same thing. It's not changing anything, even with this in this case. All right. Again. If he said to me, maybe the owner, he can tell me that, you know what, no, do not touch the piston connectors, do not remove it. Or let us say the piston rings, keep it as it is, just clock it properly, how it's supposed to be, and put it back again inside. It's okay, it's fine with me. There is no problem at all. Like I said, at the end of the day, it's not my setup, it's not my engine, it doesn't belong to me. I hope that I make myself clear, right? The studs for the crankshaft bearing caps up, you have to put assembly grease from ARP. The same thing for the studs for the head, for the cylinder head. But once again, the bolts for the connecting rods, you don't have to put. It's better to put a 50 weight oil, all right? Normal oil, 50 weight, you're gonna be fine. And to torque it down, you sink it, the bolt all inside of the fluid to be full of oil, wet, and then you put it in place. I don't know if the last time that they opened the engine, I don't know if the last time that when they build the engine, they put a new connecting rods, or if they're using this one, let us say, the last 4 or 5 years. I need to see the specs, like I said, to get some measurements. But this is not going to happen if I don't get permission from the owner. All right? It's already 7 minutes video. Oh boy. All right. Let me stop it here and start doing my job. Continue here to finalize it. Let's see how it's going to be after the dry ice. It's supposed to be okay. Parts washer, parts cleaner, and dry ice. And then these parts are not going to stay here. It's going to go on the shelves here. That's it. Thank you.